All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, so it's Monday today, February 23rd, and we are just going with the updates for the TMX. Yeah, with the news, with all the insights, like from the top trader Jake. Yeah, so like today here with us. So like finally with the camera, with the good sound. Yeah, Jake is the really good that today everybody
Yeah,
can see you and your new haircut. Yeah.
yeah. I
So
got
yeah,
I got the
so
update in Germany. Yeah.
yeah, so basically, guys, just everything is going great. Yeah, like that, what we have right now in the TMX, and the token price is definitely about to grow. Yeah, because like right now, Jake, we're gonna provide information about the many stuff what we have inside. Yeah, so like about the DEXs. Yeah, maybe like the Uniswap pool. We're gonna speak today about this and about all other important things. Yeah, Jake. So I don't want to take your time. Just take it away.
Yeah. So hello everybody. Yeah, it's Jake. You finally guys can see me. Yeah. So I'm on my laptop, but I'm still not home. Yeah. So I hope this week I will come back and finally after this long trip I visit a lot of the countries and get a lot of the meetings and validator and the stuff. So I also got new haircut in some Turkish guy make me in Germany. Yeah. So it's really crazy. Yeah, it's really take really long time. I was thinking maybe 10, 50 days, but this is now really long. But yeah, as I said, I'm really trying to bring as much as I can to the TMX, get everything ready, get everything prepared, because it's really hard for me. I need to be on PC, on laptop, working, checking everything, then meeting people, then coming back to laptop. Yeah, so it's really exhausting and annoying. Yeah, that I'm not in my office, but yeah, as I said, I'm trying to bring as much as I can. And let's start with from the beginning. I will just close my video now. Just I don't know how internet is good here. Let's share. So yeah, so as you know, guys, basically we upgrade the TMX to the V2 version. As you can see now, we are preparing to get as much updates what we can. So as you know, basically we update the page, but as I said, we need to get everything validated, activated, because this is really big, huge project, really big exchange. There are hundreds of the smart contracts and the stuff. So basically everything need to be validated 5 times because as you know, the TMX is fully automatic, yeah. So everything is done in smart contracts, so there is no need for central authority like me, Brian, Tim, David. Nobody of us is needed for exchange to work because everything is written on smart contract, but everything need to be secure, checked 5 times. It's everything working on all conditions, on all weather, on all internet connection, all browsers, so all crazy stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. Some of you people get some crazy browsers. Yeah, from some vintage devices. Yeah, who are not even in use anymore. And yeah, as I said, try to get at least one computer, one PC, or one mobile phone just for the TMX. If you are a bigger investor, if you have a lot of the tokens, please be safe, put it into the work, place it on the TMX, and just hold it there because, as you know, we always want to protect you. We always want to bring you to hold your tokens for the long time and to bring price even bigger because we are preparing some big updates. We are preparing some additions to our ecosystem. I'm working now on it, so we will see how we will bring it. I will not speak nothing about this now, but Jake is preparing some cakes, yeah, how we say it, yeah. So I hope you guys will like it, yeah. So basically some nice upgrade on the TMX. But yeah, as you know, basically we are now validating all the trading stuff. We are working on it to bring trading on the chart. This is the stuff that we build on. We will have new colors, new paints. So we will have some crazy TMX colors of the charts, of the line, of everything. So basically this stuff is developed, but we need to validate is everything okay, is everything prepared, and this will be put in the public. Also from the trading stuff, we will also get the move into the one-click trading. So basically, this will also help you to make even faster trades and to bring even faster. Why is that? Because you will not need to approve every time with your wallet that you want to trade on TMX, that you want to put order. You will just make it once, and every time you trade, it will be all fully automatic, put into the work and make into the trade. Also, as you know, we will go with the pools into the single asset trading. So basically, this upgrade is also under validation, under check. We are checking also pools from the Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin. So sometimes you will guys see there is no liquidity for some token. This is when we are testing with validators, when we are testing big, when we are putting all liquidity available into one trade, two trades, and the stuff. So don't be scared. Yeah, we are just taking the trades and putting into the work and retesting again. So as I said, we are looking up to bring trading on the next level. But as I said, with this stuff, what I'm now working on preparation, I think you guys will use TMX every day. Yeah. So this is my goal. This is what I was thinking on when I was on this trip. How to bring even more people into the TMX, how to bring all your investors to use it every day, to try to click to use, to make some work, big work on the exchange. So as I said, I'm also working on this. But yeah, so I hope in few weeks you will get even more info and you will all get some FOMO about this upgrade. But yeah, I will not speak anymore about this. Let's go with earn. So as you know, guys, you have the password, you have also 2FA factor authentication. I know some guys lose the password, so basically it's really hard to restore the password. 2FA cannot be reset, but password, yeah, we are working on it, yeah, to get from validators, maybe some unlock or something, but yeah, as I said, it is pain in the ass, yeah, to reset, but I will do my best to bring it to you guys what we can do. So for now, as you can see, you can buy and you can stake TMX token. So basically, I think last validator is to unstake TMX token that everything is okay. So as I said, as soon as we get everything prepared before that, this is I think final step into the TMX that will be ready. And when we put it into the work, you will be able to unstake, maybe take some part of the tokens, restake, reput. But now is still you can stake it. So from the guys who are getting some tokens in advance, you will be able to put it. Also from the TLP, as you know, I think now you can still cannot sell TLPs because they are now in validation, retesting, putting into the liquidity. We are trying to put big trades, millions of dollars in one trade and in other trades. So basically, this is now still in on. But I think I can say think from tomorrow or in next 2 days we have one more promo. So basically for the V2 version we will have 100,000 tokens, but for the new liquidity providers, for new wave of the providers. But yeah, I will when I get the approval for this, I will update you guys. But I think in day or two will be that ready. So if you have some USDTs spare already, you want to put them and you want to get some extra TMX tokens, basically we will have this promo and I will update you. But yeah, as I said, I need to get validation for this. So I think in day or two, this window will be also open. So this is one more opportunity for you guys, yeah, to get some free TMX tokens. As you know, guys, we also have this ESTMX upgrade and earnings I got from the devs and validator. I think in day or two maximum, everything will be set from the earnings stuff and from these growth tokens. So basically this week, I think we already validate all this stuff, but just final push will be put in a day or two. So as I said, this part will be ready. So from that moment, only TLP selling and unstaking of TMX will be left. But I think, yeah, this will also come maybe in a week maximum. So basically from that moment, the exchange will be 100% from this earning stuff functional, but all other stuff is already functional. So basically we'll be able to claim. Also for the rewards for the guys who are participating. This 1 million tokens, this start unlocking. So basically, you guys start receiving your TMX tokens. Basically, you can claim them. When you claim them, you can put them back into the TMX staking and get some extra TMX tokens. So as I said, guys, this is the easiest way how to get even more tokens because as you know now market is really bad and this is the moment when you want to collect the tokens while they are still cheap and you want to add them into your portfolio because as you can see market is dumping, all the tokens are dumping, TMX is holding the price and we are working on it to bring you a few more gateways to buy even more TMX tokens and to bring them into the move. Also, yeah, for pre-sale, this is all working also, so you are able to claim some pre-sale tokens and put it into the move. For the update about the buy, so for the TMX, you will be able to get also Uniswap for the buying of TMX token. Now we are just, maybe you guys see the price on MetaMask is not able to see. So we are trying to remove all these fake TMX pools from the Uniswap. We are flagging them as the scam pools and the stuff. So basically, we are trying to clean all this area before we put our liquidity into the Uniswap. So at that moment, when we put back liquidity on Uniswap, we connect the market maker. At that moment, we will again start seeing on MetaMask what is the price of the token. You will be able to buy from the Trust wallet. You will be able to buy from MetaMask and all these updates, and also from all these Web3 wallets like Binance Wallet and all other wallets. So for now, I hope by the end of this week we will try to clean all the pools what we have. So how this happened basically when we have this one of our guys who have a lot of the token been hacked, and basically when this hacker tried to, when he steal his tokens, he opened with his tokens few pools so people can exchange the tokens for USDTs, and you don't get really good price for this exchange, and this is why we want to remove all this, let's say, fake pools and to remove it from the TMX market. And this is what we are looking on to bring for you guys, so you will be able to get one more exchange for the trading. Also, what we are looking on now to bring is for you guys one more centralized exchange like the PionX. So PionX now is upgrading the new name. So basically, it will be a little bit changed. So it will not be any more PionX. It will be some new name. So I'm just waiting, yeah, for them to approve what will be the new name and new rebranding of the exchange. I don't know how they call it, yeah. So it will be little changes on, and at that moment, I hope we will get all together PionX and Uniswap launch ready, so you guys will be able to buy on decentralized and centralized exchange. Why we go with PionX? Because we want you guys from the mostly from US to get possibility to buy more TMX token with these central exchanges and to get some way for you to bring on some extra liquidity into the TMX token and possibly stake it and earn even more tokens. Basically, from the referrals, as I said, this all works. I see my two traders make $2 million in volume. Yeah, they're good traders. I like them. Yeah. So basically, I earn also some extra money also. Basically, for this, we are also working on the upgrade and some maybe custom versions of this work. So basically, this will also come, but we just need to finish, yeah, this week all validation, no updates, and you guys will be able to get even more from the promoting to your people, promoting to your communities. And maybe if this new update, what I'm working on, come into the TMX, I think, yeah, you guys will surely want to share with your friends, with your communities, this possibility how to use TMX, this one more tool what can be really, really crazy. And as I said, I know you guys will like it, but yeah, give me just maybe 2 weeks. I will prepare all documentation, all work, all predictions, how we can upgrade it. Maybe we will make one more round of financing of this and building and preparing to put on the market. So basically, I think with this upgrade, we can make some really big step on Arbitrum network and also for our exchange and for our community. Also, yeah, as you can see on leaderboard, basically there are a lot of good traders bringing the trades. There are also some traders who are losing the trades. Yeah, so there's always more people who are losing. Yeah, we have biggest loser, I think $2,629. Yeah, and some guys who are in plus 1,200. So as you can see, in most of the cases, exchange is always in the plus and exchange is always winning. So there is only 30, 40 people who are in plus, but all others are in minus with the trading. So as I said, market is really bad, market is really hard now. And for you guys to be safe, as I said, it's always good to follow up with these big moves up and down. But now I will just go next with the market overview. You will see market now is still looking for some extra liquidity, still looking to grab some extra liquidity. The check go even lower. And as I said, we are now all expecting from our trader stuff to Trump to maybe attack the Iran and maybe remove this government what is now in Iran. And as I said, they are in 46 years of repression for these Iran people, but I hope, yeah, good days will come for them. And basically, yeah, you need to fight for your freedom, but as I said, this freedom cost all of us, all market, everybody, and basically this is really big hit for the market. But now we are preparing. Yeah, as I said, I think there will be maybe some extra dumps on the market, but after it, market will start recover. This is almost same scenario like last year from the January until April. It was dump. It was all bad news, and then slowly everything starts rolling out and we see new all-time highs here. So basically for the ecosystem, we will also start with upgrades and we will also start building proposals, some updates, also these new projects, new add-ups, what you're looking on to add to TMX. They will be also part of the ecosystem, maybe some new rounds of financing to adding, to working, to voting. Basically, all this stuff will start soon get active and you guys will get even more information from here. And you will be able to use your TMX tokens for the voting, for the adding some new stuff, for the bringing on, for maybe putting your tokens in some new stuff on the exchange, putting some extra stuff. So as I said, I'm preparing something really, really good and something what can make us really nice profit for long term. So as I said, my only goal is to bring more profit, more people on TMX, and I'm working on it to build it. Also copy trading, when we get all this validated, we will open the copy trading. So basically you guys will be able to copy trade good traders. So basically people who have some good trades, good analytic in less, I don't know, 30, 60 days, 1 year, all the time. So basically be able to use all their trades. As I said, copy trading is always dangerous, but if trader is good, is consistent, you can get some really, really extra extra funds from this and you can become really, really extra profitable for long term. And as I said, this can also bring a lot of the traders. This maybe for some guys who have YouTube channels, trading channels, they love to take copy trading because they bring all their communities and their communities start the copy trading them. We earn some extra fees, some extra stuff. This guy also earn when he trade from their profits. So as I said, copy trading is really great tool to bring even more traders on. Also, after it, we will have the bots activated. So basically for all guys who are new with crypto or want to get automatic trades to trade for them so they don't need to think too much. They want to use just every day we will have the bots. So basically I think we'll start with grid bots, DCA bots. We will also have all the time updated new versions of the bots. We will see what is the best on the market now and we will want to try to implement this, but how bots can help you. So basically you will have pre-done trading strategy, what we will build for you, and you will choose where the market will go. Will go up or down, and you will put the money, and this bot will trade for you. So every time he made the trades for you, you will earn some extra money on, basically, and you will be also able to get some profits or maybe some loss if you choose bad strategy. But as I said, this is good for the exchange because a lot of the people love to have these automatic trades, want to have this automatic stuff work on. So basically I use it for the years and I really like it. So basically for this kind of the markets, when you have really bad news, if you put the bot into the trading, when the market starts selling off, you could be in millions in plus. Yeah. So basically this is the way that you don't need to watch on the market every day. You just need to follow your entry point and get as much as profit as you can for the long term. So basically from this point, We go with the exchange. So basically for this week, what we will announce, the all reward system will start working. Basically it's work, but will be activated. We are looking to open 100K TMX tokens for new liquidity providers. So basically, if you are guys interested to bring us more liquidity, you will be rewarded with 100K tokens in next 2 years. So basically, this is for you, let's say like a free extra TMX tokens what you can get, plus all 50% of all fees and from all liquidations what is coming back into the liquidity providers. Also, we are looking up to get clean all these Uniswap pools and put back our liquidity into the pool. So basically, from that moment, you guys will be able to get more TMX token decentralized. And I hope when we activate Uniswap, we will also get prepared BINGX US. So I don't know what is new name, but I will get it soon. So basically, we'll get also new name. So you will be able to get trades with central exchange, also to get more TMX tokens. I think there you will be able also to stake some TMX tokens, but rewards will be smaller. Yeah. So they have also some kind of the programs for the new people who bring more tokens, new tokens who listen. So I think you will be able to get some extra from it. But yeah, I will update you. We will see what kind of deal they will propose to us, and we will try to bring it on. But yeah, as you can see from now, from this perspective, this is the plan for this week. And when we get all this stuff verified, we will then go with final verification. What is TMX unstaking tokens? And basically, I think this is the final stuff that need to be verified and put on the market. And basically, from that moment, as I said, I'm looking up to bring you some new announcement for the new big upgrade on the TMX, but from the base of ecosystem. Yeah. So basically, we are looking up maybe to bring one more product into the TMX, and this product can help you guys, yeah, to bring even more people on. And this product will be also connected to TMX tokens, to TMX liquidity. And basically, I hope we will bring even more people to use it, and you guys will be with this product. It's even easier, yeah, to promote TMX for all users because everybody is really similar with this. A lot of people love it. You can get really fast addicted on this, so I'm really excited. I was thinking really long on this and how to bring everybody from community to start using every day to put on. And I think this is the best possible way, and this is one of the biggest thing now in crypto. What is happening, yeah, for everybody who is following on-chain data and on-chain market, they know how big this opportunity is, and I hope we will be the first who will bring it on Arbitrum network and put it into the work. Yeah, so I think yeah we can get really nice hype, and you guys can be activated every day. You can put your work on. So I will not speak anymore. I'm really excited. Yeah, but yeah, I will try to get as much data as I can, prepare all project, all updates times, and how this stuff will work. And then I will make the promotion for you guys and show you where we can get one more product into the TMX, so that it's not only trading, that is one more aspect of the working on blockchain. Also, yeah, as I promised, I will just go on with the market. So if you can see here, guys, this is the Bitcoin today. Just give me 1 second. Let me check this. So yeah, so as you can see, Bitcoin in the last period is really, as I said, this is classic sell-off. So basically, we have preparation for this bad news like attacking of Iran. So basically, attacking of Iran was pre-announced. Now it's really close to be realized. So basically, as I think we will again hit 60K. So basically, this is just a matter of the day when this will happen. And we also have this liquidity here with the Bitcoin. So I think, yeah, this is almost no-brainer trade now to get this on. Also, what we get from the market now is that after it, we have few more liquidity waves, but I think last is at 48K. What I see on on-chain data, and now I will show you. So this is for Ethereum. So basically, this is all liquidation, what is now on the market. So I'll just show you with the Bitcoin. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So basically, this is the Bitcoin. Let's put that next 2 years. So basically, all these lines are representing the liquidity. So basically, this is where all these long orders get liquidated. And when the market is trying to catch them up, they just been took and put liquidity out. So this was before the Trump was announced as a president. So as you can see, we have this liquidity cloud, this bright green line. So this is liquidity. So this was where the trillions of dollars been held into the short trades. And when the Trump get elected, basically we see this breakout of this liquidity. See first push, we take some part liquidity down with this retest, and then we see all-time high, yeah, as you can see. So basically we clear all this liquidity up and make all-time high. And after it, we only see down, yeah. So basically after all-time high, we are cleaning all these liquidity gaps, yeah. So as you can see, all these clouds been liquidated, this cloud also been liquidated, and now there is still cloud between 57K and 48K. So as you can see, this at 48K, this is 5 million. 5 million Bitcoins in value is placed here. Yeah. So basically, this is trillions of dollars, and there is big possibility if the market see big crash, if the market see big correction, we will go to the 48K. As I said, we can still go lower, but I think 48K is just matter of the time when it will be touched if we see this. Also, yeah, from my perspective, I think probably if everything go well with Iran, I think we will come back to the $85,000, make maybe one more retest, and then make new lows. But yeah, as I said, this could happen in next few months. So basically, this is really, really long time of the period. But if the USA start work with Iran, I think we will go even lower. So basically, we'll come back into the zone of 48K, and then after it, we will be able to see the recovery and bring in liquidity up. So basically, all this pump what Trump make with his coming on the market, becoming president, he promised a lot of the stuff in crypto. Almost nothing of them been realized until now, and basically this is how market react. Yeah. So this hype was pumped up, and from this moment we only see the race. So basically now we are back into the range before he was become the president. Yeah. So basically this was the range in 2024. And as I said, we will break it out. Bitcoin will come back into the zone 100K. And I think next time when we go up, we will go to 150K even more. But as I said, for now, please be careful and don't make too big leverage because, as I said, every day we are expecting news about Iran and how market will react. So as I said, we are looking up to get some data from the market and bring it on. Also for the Ethereum, I'll check it. So Ethereum, I think lowest price for this year will be $1,200. So this is one of the lowest price. What we can expect, as I said, I think maybe we will hold into the line of the 1,500, 400 as lowest. So basically, this was what we get from the last year, from the April. Basically, 10 of the April was the lowest point of the crypto Ethereum market in last 2 years. And basically, from that moment, we see this big recovery going into the $5,000. And from that moment, we dump back into the $2,000. So basically, we erase all these gains, what we have before we launch of TMX when we collect all this liquidity. And now, as I said, there is still some liquidity at $1,250, $1,400, and $1,650. So basically, these three clouds, if the Bitcoin come back to 50K, I think we will touch them, but this is the lowest because after it, there is no more liquidity. Basically, there is no more trades under this line. So as I said, I'm not expecting going lower from this, but from this perspective, as a trader, I think there is still possibility this year we will touch it. I cannot tell you the date, but I hope this will happen like last time by the April. We will have the lowest of the low. and from that moment we will see recovery on the market and pushing up. So as I said, this is what I see on the market. So it is almost the similar. Basically, this start on December, the drop, yeah, and basically on December we see this next leg down. And now, as I said, I hope everything will be finalized by the April, and from that moment we'll see this kind of recovery on the market and really big push up. So basically, this is why we are now preparing all these upgrades on TMX. This is I'm looking up to add up one more product on the TMX because we want to use this time when the market is low and the market is dropping to bring as much as we can products on our exchange. And basically, when we see this kind of recoveries, this is the moment when you pump really, really high. Basically, if we see this kind of recovery, what we have last year, we will be able to go to about $100 per TMX dollar, easy, easy. So basically, this will be piece of the cake for our exchange. So as I said, this is what I see now on the market. And for you guys, Bitcoin, big possibility will come to 60K retest. Lowest for this year, 48K. For Ethereum, as I said, I'm still looking up to get, just 1 second. I'm still looking up to get maybe around 100, 1,600 to 500, maybe in this zone to be low, and maybe one more week if we see some crazy war or some crazy stuff coming in 1,200 and then recovery. So basically, this is my prediction for this year. So the lowest possible for Ethereum 1,200, but as I said, I think we will hold around 1,500 sometime, and then we will have recovery and push back like we have last year on the April, as you guys remember. So basically, this was really, really long time of the drop, basically 5 months, I think. And after 5 months, we finally consolidate and break the range. And after it, we just only go up. So that's it, guys. This is our prediction from the market. This is what I want to bring on. And basically, during this bad times in crypto, we are preparing, we are adding more products on TMX. We are looking up to get as much as we can. And basically, from this point, when the market starts recovery, we will start getting even bigger pushes and even bigger move on the tokens. So as I said, guys, you always need to invest in product that can bring the money, what can bring the stuff. So as I said, exchanges always get the money. This kind of the products, this new product what I'm working on can also bring huge amounts of the money because it will interact with the people, interact with the trades, and basically with this kind of the stuff you can win for long term. But as I said, you need to be patient and you need to be ready to see this kind of the stuff. So as I said, basically 90% of the traders get liquidated during this period because we see really, really big amounts of dumps, really big amount of the drops. But I think this will coming to end, and basically after consolidation we will see some really nice push. So yeah, I don't want to speak anymore. Put on. I will see on the chat what we have now. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, maybe you guys can edit. Yeah, so TLP, I get this about 99. So basically, pulls from the TLP in V1 versions were in Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and they all dropped 50 or 60%. Yeah. And basically, this is why we have this oscillation around, I think, 10% into the pool. But yeah, I think when the market starts recovery and we put in more into the move, TLP will go above 1.1, 1.2. So basically all this, let's say small minus what we have now will become bigger plus, yeah, with this move up and with recovery. Also, yeah, I see billions are made in bear. Yeah, billions are made in bear market. Yes, so everybody who knows how the market works, everybody who know how the stuff work knows that you need to buy as much as you can in this kind of conditions when everything is dropping. You need to collect it, you need to put it into work, you need to put into the staking, because with the staking you get even more tokens. And then when the market see optimism, when you see some green days, when you see big push on the markets. As I know, basically this happened most in April until May. So basically, I think at that date we will have, yeah, really, really huge push ups on all crypto market, and this will also include us. So as I said, this is what we are looking up to bring on, and this is what will go. Yeah, so basically for the rewards, yeah, I see this in Bulgaria, what he said. So yeah, we have already pre-built this with USDTs and Ether, but now, yeah, we are finalizing all verification from the V1 into the V2 to get all this fully active. So basically, we'll get only USDTs and only this kind of the rewards put on. So basically, now it's combination. But as I said, I think this week, latest next week, all will be verified and you will get it on. Let me say now. Yeah, I see this about the directly saving our PNL performance from a screenshot. Yeah, I will check this. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I will write this up. Yeah, I will write this up. This is what we have. We have some- Yeah, so basically we cannot. When I say $15 by the end of the month, yeah, I hope we will bring on. But as you know, guys, you cannot fight against the market. Because as you know, when the 99% of the projects are dropped more than 60, 70%, even more, yeah. Some altcoins drop 90%, yeah. So basically with this kind of the projects, we are trying to keep up with the price, hold the price line until everything is dropping. And then when we see recovery or some plus on the market or some regains, this is the moment when the price action is much more easier to put. So I will just say this for you. So if everybody is selling on the market, you want to pump your token up. You will be able to pump, but it's twice easier to pump the token price when the market is at least in some green. Yeah. So as you can see, guys, basically every day everything drop at least 5 to 10%. Yeah, and we are trying to hold the price line just to survive all this nuclear attack that we have now on the market. And after it, I think you will see some really crazy game. Because if you are fighting against the wind, if you are fighting against the market, you will pay this really, really big. Yeah. So basically, if we can with $5 million, if we can bring, I don't know, TMX to $20, now on this kind of the market we need $20 million because there is big pressure, selling pressure on the market, and each this order will be put under big pressure. Yeah, so this is the market. But when everything is going up, it's so easy. Yeah, to bring even with 5 millions, you can bring price to the maybe $15, $20, or even more. Yeah. So this is about the aspect on the market. As I said, we are bringing a really big project. We are looking for some crazy stuff to add up also on the project, but from my perspective as a trader, we will fight against it. And I hope with all these updates, with all these upgrades, and this finally market gets some ease, we will see even bigger prices. And I know we will go about $30. It's just a matter of the time. So yeah, bring it down. Yeah, escrow TMX claiming will be ready day or two. So basically everything is already validated. We'll just need to put it on the server. So this will be put on. But as I said, this is just there two ways. So basically from that moment, I think we'll be good. So as I said, guys, we are working really hard 24/7. I have some crazy ideas what I want to bring on, but I don't have any more time. Yeah, I need focus on this. But as I said, I'm looking up to get finally all the verification done, so I can focus on the all new updates what will come into the TMX and prepare it on the market. And as I said, market is now really bad. You see it, but our project is really strong on the market, and I got some really really good push from the market makers and the guys there who they cannot believe that we are still holding at this price. So basically, this is something out of this sky after this market. And I know when the market cools down, when the market start bringing some green, we will be best on the market. So you will see. So I know this will happen, and I know we have really great product, and I know we will bring even one really huge product into the ecosystem. And as I said, guys, I'm so excited to be here and to see Bitcoin dropping every day, 5, 10%, Ethereum, all other altcoins, and TMX holding the price. Our community is strong. You guys know that we are building something big, and I'm really grateful to have you all here. And basically, I think we can make some huge, huge gains this year, and we are just on the beginning of it. And as I said, I will not speak anymore. I have a few more meetings. I need to fly now in 2 hours. Yeah, so I need to move from my position. But yeah, as I said, guys, be ready. Be still. Jake is ready. Yeah, to push the market
Uh,
on.
yeah, Jake, I
Oh,
see the Ed raising the hand. Maybe you want like to unmute him. I think you have some question. What do you think? You have time to answer that?
yeah, I have few minutes. I need to leave my room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Ed,
in 30 minutes.
you had some question. Maybe you can make it
Yeah, yeah,
fast so Jake can answer.
Yeah, real quick. I know you mentioned that once the pools are cleaned up and Uniswap, you're going to add liquidity. So do you have an ETA of when that would potentially happen?
yeah.
Sometime next month?
So basically, as I said, we are working on it to clean all pools by the end of this week and to get ready for the next week push with PONX and the Uniswap. But as I said, I cannot guarantee this because it's a little bit pain in the ass. We need to send all this report and the stuff that these pools are not ours, that this is from the direct from TMX. So, and this guy make more than 10 pools. So as I said, every day we are start cleaning most of them, but as I said, I'm looking up to get at least, yeah, beginning of the March, 2 weeks. But I hope, yeah, we will get everything ready by the end of this week. At least cleaning of the Uniswap, and then putting just liquidity on and putting back in the market. So as I said, I'm doing my best to bring this on. And as I said, we need to clean all this mess what these hackers guys do. And basically from that, you all guys will be safe that you are buying from clean pool and from the clean TMX providers. Yeah.
Okay,
As I
awesome.
said, yeah, yeah, you can.
And then regarding the bots, I know the bots, automated trading bot. That's going to be pretty exciting. Will there be specific licenses where you can purchase either a higher license where you can achieve a better um, return versus another bot, or is it pretty much going to be a standard price for all the bots?
Yeah, so basically all bots will be free for the users, but we are looking up to get maybe some hybrid of copy trading and bot creating. So basically, if somebody is really good bot creator, let's say put really good specifications, know when to enter the market and everything, you will be able to copy trade his bot. So we are looking up to get this, yeah, on the next level to get few more stuff on, but as I said, bots are always free, and this is for the users. This is one kind of the tools for the users to trade it and to make trades even easier. But from my perspective, we can also make some premiums, but I think the best work will be copy trading of the bots. Yeah. So basically, if you find good trader who have really good bots, who is make good automatics, you will be able to copy trade his bots and put them on the market. Also, I'm
I see.
speaking, yeah, I'm speaking also with one company who now working with connection with hyper liquidity DEX, and they also make some automatization. So basically, I think we will be able also to bring also one more product to connect on and also bring a lot of the people. So as I said, there's a lot of the work, a lot of the updates, and I will try to keep up with all of you guys. But yeah, as I said, we will go into the steps. So let's finalize this week. Let's unlock as much as we can, and let's push with the next week. And I hope no new wars will start, and yeah, not U.S. oil price will not go to $200. Yeah, if we
Hmm.
get new war, but yeah, let's hope for the best, and yeah, let's keep up the TMX price and survive all this market dump. Yeah. Yeah, so
Understood.
thank you, Ed,
Thank
and
you.
thank you all, guys. Yeah, I will try to get one more Zoom this week. I cannot promise, but yeah, I will do my best. And when we get this promotion with 100K activated, I will maybe try to get connected on Zoom and just, yeah, share with you guys how this will work and how much you will get on this period. But yeah, as I said, I'm working really hard and trying to bring the best stuff for you guys. And I think with this new update and maybe new this ecosystem stuff, you guys will like it. Yeah, I know you will like it. And as I said, we are preparing for the next market swing. And yeah, let's survive this drop on the market. Let's hope the Trump will not do some stupid stuff. And let's go for Mexico. We'll finalize this fighting on the streets. Yeah, and as I said, I hope for some green days. It's just 53 days of this year, and it's already crazy. They don't give us the rest at least 1 or 2 months. But then stay peace, stay calm, bring on, stay claim, and put your TMX on the work. So thank you guys, and see you. Bye bye.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks, guys.